welcome to Joe G Cards. Right, in this video we're going to mention about PSAs, so the booster packs that I had that were incorrectly cased or they came back in the old cases. Obviously we didn't want them in the old cases considering the amount of time that they'd had them 30 months and other people were getting their cases back in the newer cases, so there was no excuse from PSA. I told them that over email, there was no excuse. They've obviously honoured that. Yeah, there was no excuse. They should have put them in the new cases, considering those packs cases. Like I do have like old packs that were in like the Charizard packs in the old cases. Bearing in mind, obviously I sent these in a lot before that time, so I wasn't bothered about these ones because these ones were how I wanted this one to be anyway. So for example, just put that aside. Obviously we sent those back. The reason why we sent those back is because it's going to be a good example for when it actually comes back. Yeah. So when they send the pack back, it's going to be quite a make a good video to see if they actually got the crease lines in the packs and they still say Gem Mint 10, because they said that they're not going to alter the grades. So whatever, if there's a crease line, 2 crease lines in the packs, you know, and it's a Gem Mint 10, it just proves shady like it is. It just proves how shady it is. Like, you can basically send something back and they can, you know, they can recase it or whatever and they won't change the grade, yeah, considering that that's what they said they're going to do. So we're going to see if they honour the 10-day turnaround. So obviously it's going to take the international shipping, yeah, which we used, which was 7 days, yeah, so it's a minimum of 7 days, like between 7 days. So the maximum day is 7 days, yeah, as it could be with shipping to them, yeah. So obviously that comes at a cost. I tell you the cost on the video, yeah, just for the reference, right? So the box weight was 700 gram, yeah, so it's 696 kg, 0. So under a kilo, yeah, under a kilo. The cost to return was £23.35 UK, yeah, that was the cost to return them. Now, obviously, I've sent them my bank details, so obviously they're going to refund that money, yeah, through the IBAN code. So I'm going to see if they do that. Obviously, if they don't do that, there'll be a video on that, yeah, whatever, right? But, you know, we've sent them back because, like I say, I want to see how they come back. It's going to be a good video. Yeah, I know other people have been asking that I should have probably just got more packs graded, which probably it is, but you know, the information behind that is I kind of don't want to be supporting PSA anymore. That's the reason. I don't kind of want to support PSA no more. You know, I told them this in the email. I says, look, this is too many times now. Like, you can't keep doing this. You know, you've got, you know, like, obviously, look how many cards I've graded with them. You know, I've sent them probably 1,200 items in the last 12 months. You know, 1,200 items. Like, that's a lot of, I'm not the average guy just submitting 10 or 15 cards, you know, and then just, oh, that's it, I'm done, you know. I'm sending things in after things after things, and you want to treat your customers bad, you know. It's like, you know, like, what can you say to that, you know? I'm not the average person just shipping in 10 or 15 items. I'm shipping in hundreds of items, you know, hundreds of cards, hundreds of things that I want cased, you know, like for investment purposes, you know, money to like basically sell off, get my money back, grade some more, just for like content, more fun, you know, more enjoyment. What did this get? A 1? Sick, you know, or stuff like that. So basically this is why obviously we're touching on this, but yeah, like I say, you know, if PSA don't honour their 10 days, yeah, if they don't honour their 10 days, then why should I support them? Why should I continue to support them anymore? So what we're going to do is we're going to wait to see if they're honour the 10 day. Yeah? The 10 day. So I would reckon that the packs, the latest they should be back by is probably like the 20th of April. Yeah? So let's say we'll give it the time for the international shipping to go through. We'll give the time that it gets there, give them time like a couple days to get the parcel, couple days for it to go to their customer service representative, because the codes and everything's written on the form, that's like the return. So let them find it, let them get the packs, let them recase them, let's send them back. So I'm going to give them to like the 20th of April. Now, if I haven't got them back by the 20th of April, I'm going to be onto them and say, well, you didn't honour your 10 day. So this is what we're timely going to say. Obviously, I've been speaking to someone else, and someone else was said we're happy like that you got something out of them, because you know they've had issues with PSA before, and they said as well it's like getting blood out of a stone from them, and it really is. Like, you know how much you really have to pester them, you know, and for what it does and what it takes to get things back and send things back. Like, it's all right for when, you know, you're just sending a couple cards into someone else and letting them handle letting them doing it for you. Like, you have to go back a lot of some forwards. There's a lot of things you got to do. You know, there's a lot of cost involved, right? And it can be irritating, and it's like, trust me, like, they're not the most friendly service to be using. Like, it's like you reach out to them and they'll ignore you. This is the thing, they'll ignore you. Like, they ignore you until like you make a video, and then when you make a video, the video is like, this is when it starts hitting people start viewing the video. Then people start to realize that, wait, this is not a friendly service. It's like you reach out to CGC and you ask them a question and they're back to you within half an hour. You know, I've had responses back from them within like 15 minutes, and it's like, wow, that was quick. You know, where sometimes you can be waiting a bit of time to be with other companies. Obviously, I'm going to get into another video about certain things on eBay. There's a lot of like graded cards from like the UK company. That's a lot of things that I'm selling, and it's getting a lot of traction. So I would basically think that PSA will probably start dropping in demand. I think a lot of people will stop like submitting to them as there's other options. We will see how that goes over the year, but you know, like I say, with me and my stance, if they don't kind of honour this 10-day service, like, why should I bother using them? The only time that I'm really going to use them anymore is like if I'm going to grade a couple stickers. Like, I've got a couple sticker cards that I know are wicked. I would like to display them, have them as like, I make a video and have them on display, and you know, have them in the background or whatever, and I'll be like, look, these are these items. Obviously they're the only people that do them, so I would honour that they're the only people that I can actually grade those with. Other than that, it is what it is. And like I say, what do you think to this video? Do you think it'll be quite? Let's see what they come back. Like, I actually want to make a video on the way they come back. You know, because the way they come back is the way I want to see how they're in the cases. That's what I really want to see. Because if they're really creased and crinkled, and you know, I'd be like, I wouldn't sell them if they were like that. I'd just be like, look, I'll get my costs back. I'll sell one, get my costs back from again. Like, you know, because obviously we're going to have to fight across a razor blade when they come back again. It's like, we're going to have to file in complaints to Border Force, yeah, like, file complaints to them. So, you know, this wasn't, because they'll probably say, because obviously when I sent it them, I said it was returned goods, yeah. So when they send it me back, what are they going to say it is? Are they going to say it's a sale of goods or not? Because if they do, then I'm going to have to question it again, and then I'm going to have to get my money back that way. So if they're unwilling to take it off, then I'm going to have to basically sell one of the packs, get my money back, and then bam. And then, but basically, then I'll keep them items as an example. And then them items will basically be like, this is what happened, and these will like be things that I can use, like the deli bird, you know. So thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget, smash the like button. If you're new here, subscribe, yeah, right? And you'll see more videos like this. You know, you'll see the returns, you'll see other things, you'll see other returns coming over the period of the time. But like I say, see you next time. Peace.